not that guy who likes, I'm not a pill popper. I'm not a pain management dude. I'm not into that. And we tried it and it didn't work. And I had to, push the button, get a nurse in. I go, we tried. I need that. I need the same shit that I had last night. I need to go to sleep. I need to get rid of the pain. And that's when I started realizing, like, oh, this is actually a big deal. Because in my mind, I'm still thinking, I'm like, no big deal. I'm a tough guy. I'll go home. I'll be out of this in like 8 weeks. I'll be healed. And you know what? Nobody ever wanted to tell me how really severe it was. I just got, hey, maybe in a year you're going to want to take another surgery, or maybe in 2 years. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm better than that. And now it's starting to really show that, well, this could be my life with a cane. This could change everything. That I can't go on ladders. I can't go climbing up on roofs anymore and stuff.
But Dr. Clark always says, like, every time we see him, he's like, this is literally one of the worst breaks that you can have.
Yeah.
In the last meeting, he sat down with his colleague before they came in and talked to us about rushing a surgery. And they sat there and they were like, it's one of the worst breaks. And
gotta be patient.
He goes, suck it up, Buttercup. He goes, it's gonna hurt. He goes, you were out of the pain and you broke 2 screws, and now the plates, the very top of the plate is like rubbing every time I move.
That's why. There you go.
That's the problem. And you can see me, there's a red spot.
I mean, they can't go in and just fix that. Like, there's not a simple surgery for that.
No. He goes, that's what he wants to do is I go back in, take the 2 outer plates off. Done. That's what they want. Just one plate on the.
Yeah, a way less invasive surgery, way less work by having more time for healing.
Wish, I was let go to go home 2 days earlier, but the pharmacy couldn't get the pain medication.
My God.
And
talk about a break in just process and procedure and systems just being stupid.
And I know everybody's got their job to do and everybody's trying to do their best. And at the same time, I was told to grab my clothes and get ready to ship out. And I feel really bad. I forgot the nurse that was helping me through the situation, but
it's the guy nurse, right?
No, there was a whole bunch of nurses, but
this
one nurse sat there and goes, you don't have the pain medication. You can't go home. You're staying here. And she fought.
It was a holiday or so. It was.
She was an advocate for me, and she just sat there and goes, he can't leave until he gets his pain medications. And so she kept me there.
What is this compartment syndrome?
Yeah, it was your brother actually texted me while you were in the hospital, Skylar. He was like, make sure that they, that he doesn't get compartment syndrome. And I was like, what? And then Dr. Clark started talking about it at one point. I was like, oh, this is so weird.
I don't know what.
So what happens is that because you have so many breaks of the bone inside the leg, right? Like you've got internal bleeding. Well, that blood eventually has nowhere to go. And so what it does is it like basically pools inside the leg or wherever those breaks are within a compartment, right? Area. And it can basically like kill your leg, right? Like where you have to like,
it doesn't go back.
Like you can lose it.
The blood stops pumping.
Yes.
That is a possibility, right?
Right.
So it's a big problem with breaks like that. So, and they told me that they were ironic after his brother actually texted me. And then the doctor talked to me about it all within like a couple of hours. They were definitely concerned about it. It never happened, thankfully. And actually even talking about that a little bit too, is at one point after you were like on the couch for like 6 weeks, like I was around the 8-week mark, you were kind of getting a little depressed.
Oh yeah.
Like he definitely got into that like mode of like, there was a lot of sadness and kind of shitty feelings there for a while.
Yeah, it's not being able to live your life. It's hard.
You don't think about that when these things happen, that like that's going to happen to you. But you came out of it though. I don't think it lasts super long, but
no, but like, I had to ask my brother to help me take a car battery out, and I like this is stupid. But I can't stand there and try to pull a battery out when I'm on like one leg.
A lot of the things you were able to do before, you haven't.
We went to a show together and you saw me. I was like, okay,
you're doing good.
I was doing good, but I was putting all the weight on one leg, and I reserved a little tiny seat for myself, and I had my cane to beat anybody who came close to it. I was like, that's my seat. So I'd sit there, stand, and like jam out for a little bit, and then I had to sit back down. I'm like, this sucks.
Still sigh when Jake goes, please touch Mr. Deeds, because he calls his foot Mr. Deeds. If you've never seen the oh my god, why am I
Movie
thank you. The movie Mr. Deeds, which is an Adam Sandler movie.
Blackfoot.
Jake calls his foot because his foot's pretty messed up after the accident. So he calls it his Mr. Deeds foot and makes me touch it.
It's not black. It's not blue. It looks like a normal foot.
He'll go, please come.
Zombie foot.
He's like, please come touch Mr. Deeds. And I'm like, oh.
Well, after I have no feeling in my toes.
Just dying over there.
This is my new favorite episode.
I have no feeling in my toes and part of my foot. It's completely numb. If it has the tingling feeling when you touch it, or if I walk,
but that's
very sensitive. And so
thanks for joining us on the Healthcare Uprising. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons before you go, and take a moment to think of a friend and hit that share button. You can find us on all the major audio platforms, and we've got video on YouTube if you want to watch us in action.
You can also find us on social media on LinkedIn, TikTok, and Instagram. Just search Healthcare Uprising to find us. And if you're a new company with a cool new product, if you're someone innovating alternative methods for the health and wellness space, or if you have a personal healthcare journey you'd like to share with us here at The Uprising, please email us at healthcareuprising@gmail.com. And we'll get back to you about coming on the show. Well, that's all for this dose of Healthcare Uprising. Until the next time, keep looking for the good in the world, because sometimes it's where you least expect it.
We are not doctors and we don't play one on TV. If you need medical advice, consult with your physician or a healthcare professional. This has been a Shut Up production.